Welcome back. We are covering number 10 of 20 tips to get you started with Microsoft OneNote for Mac. And the reason we're doing it on Mac is because that's how I'm recording these videos for Free Advice from Your Uncle channel that I have here, which you're obviously on, and then also for my Small Biz Shout Out, which if you haven't visited that one, I encourage you to do that as well and subscribe to both. Click the thumbs up and click the alert button. But again, we're going through Microsoft OneNote because I think it's just a powerful tool that incorporates a lot of the strengths of Word and Microsoft Excel, and is way better organized than using one of those. And it's certainly a better tool to use than taking something down in an analog format, writing it in a notebook. And again, there's some value. I understand there's value to writing things down and reading things, physically in an analog way. But when you're in meetings all day long and don't have time to necessarily transcribe your notes and you're doing it on paper, and again, I see this time and time again, those who take notes on paper, that takes 5 minutes to find what they need to recall versus just being able to search it and click on it and get right to any action items you may have captured from a prior meeting. So plus it's much easier to distribute the notes that you're taking to the various team members that are participating in your meeting. So before we get started with number 10 here, you can draw. I want to encourage you to click the thumbs up, which is the like button. Click the subscribe button. If you've been back multiple times to this channel, maybe it's time to just go on ahead and subscribe, and then you can click the alert button and be notified. And even if you don't subscribe, you can still click the alert button to be notified of all future content that comes out. So we're going to jump over to OneNote. And again, the last one we did was we created a sticker, right? And you can actually customize the text that's in here, but we're not going to do that. And so another thing that you can do is draw. And I'm going to actually go over here to the draw menu here, right? And there's just different things that you can do. We're going to just, let's see, we're going to pick the 5mm here. We're going to pick, let's do this pen. And let's just draw on the screen here. I'm just using my mouse pad. I actually have a pen, but I'm not going to use it. But you can see what's going on here, right? And you can also use the shortcut commands here in terms of deleting something. So Control Z does the undo button, right? So, again, that was just kind of messing around here. But if I'm on screen and presenting like I'm doing now and I want to draw, I can actually circle something. And this is a question we all ask ourselves, whether in public or in the workplace. Did you wash your hands? Did you put some hand sanitizer on? If you're not, then nasty, you should be doing it. So again, it's pretty straightforward in terms of what that looks like. You can click the highlight button and do that, and you can see what goes on there, right? You can highlight things. So again, it's pretty useful if you're really if you are an analog user and want to take notes that way. Maybe you're using a tablet or a tablet of any sort that has a stylus. You can actually use that and actually write on it. Again, like I said, I showed you how to do that in terms of just what to do there in terms of choosing a pen or a writing utensil. You can just put in stop, right, whatever you want to. And again, this is awkward because I'm using my pad here, but you get the drift here. So anyway, again, you can, if you go over to the menu, there's a home menu. We covered the insert area, and then you can click the draw button, and that'll pull up your menu for what you want to cover there. Pretty straightforward. And again, we'll get into some other features in terms of what drawing can bring from there. But there's the menu. There's also an erase button, right? So, if you want to get rid of something, you can do that. You see how it's getting rid of all these different elements here, and it even erases the highlighting there. So again, pretty useful. Have a couple of colors to choose from up here as well, right? And I think you can hit the drop down menu there and get additional colors. Maybe you can't. So, but anyway, you get the drift here. You can see what's going on. You can change the pen size there, and that's going to do it. So if you have not yet clicked on the subscribe button, please do so. Give me a thumbs up. You can make comments as well. Again, this is not for power OneNote users. Obviously, if you've gotten this far and you're like, yeah, tell me something I don't know. This series is not meant for you. This is meant for people who are still taking notes on paper or in Word or in Excel even. This is meant for them to maybe give OneNote a try, and hopefully it'll make them more productive and And maybe you can pass this on to somebody who's a noob and thinking about it because you don't have the time to actually teach them about OneNote. So anyway, that's going to do it. Like I said, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, click the thumbs up, and click the alert button, and we will talk to you at the next video.